We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Your favorite father and son.
We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Our favorite father and son.
We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Your favorite father and son. We bring the boom.
That's where the thing is. I think you already passed it.
Yeah. Alright.
I beat it. Dude, that's fun.
I beat it! Yes! I'm done! I never have to play this level again! I'm so done! Yes! Yes! I'm done! I beat it!
Good job.
Oh my god!
I was watching that. That's why I wasn't playing the level code.
Oh my god! Never again, dude. Never again. Never again. Never again. Oh my gosh.
Good song. Dude,
your levels at the same time.
15,793 attempts.
Hey everyone, Shitany Level Tano here. Today we're going to be reviewing the third and final level in the Dream Zone Memory series, which is titled ConClusion. Now, ConClusion is a level with very great visuals, and overall the consensus in the community, much like the other two levels in the series, is that the level is incredible. People treat this like it's the fucking gospel. People treat it like it's the Mona Lisa of memory levels. The verifier thinks it's perfect and incredible, but the real conclusion is that this level makes you want to conclude your fucking life. When you begin learning this, for the first couple days, it's like just bashing your head into a wall until you finally get something out of it. And then you try to learn the wave around 64%, and it's like a fucking war crime. The wave around 64, the issue with it is that you can't see anything because those aforementioned great visuals cover everything up. Nothing feels fair, every click is tight, but eventually, somehow, the beginning of the level finally gets okay. If you just bash your head into it long enough, eventually you'll get good at it, but that first half will give you false hope. It's like a good opener to an album that's really not that great afterwards. Kind of like Blonde by Frank Ocean. Because the moment you start playing this level actually from zero, the level implodes upon itself. Like it's Hiroshima or Nagasaki or something of that sorts. Now, I've got here with me a few percentages where the level is just straight bullshit, which is a lot of the percentages. You go to 23% and you hit a red orb that is just so late, throws off all your sync, everything. And it's just such a random difficulty spike. It's like, why is it even there? The 27% UFO throws you into a section that you're going into off of a slope, so every time you get a different alignment. So it's all RNG. You're not playing Geometry Dash anymore. It's like fucking geometry dice. You're just rolling and gambling and hoping that you can get something out of it. 29% has the 2 orbs inside of the portals, but the positioning of them is simply dog water. So if you don't get a good setup, you just die for even wanting to pass. The 30 to 31 clicks are mini wave dash orbs that you can barely see, and mini wave dash orbs in and of themselves should already condemn you to the 9th circle of hell. However, because you can't see, it's terrible, and if this were to be removed, the level would probably benefit a great deal, honestly. There's a duel at 37 with the spider and a UFO, which just barely works, and every time you get there, it's like rolling a d20 and hoping for a 12. You're never gonna get it except for once every 20 times. There's nothing good about it. The worst part in any level, maybe, it's like the return of Chip Douglas if it were in Geometry Dash form. Genuinely disgusting. Terrible. So far, the only good thing about this level has been its visuals, but there's still just so much more. Just insane. You go from 37 to 52, and that chunk is alright. It's forgettable as shit. You get consistent at it. It's fine, right? After that 37 to 52 section, though, is the ship at 52, which should be fine in theory. And when you're learning it, it's like, alright, okay? But you go from 0, and the structure changes constantly. You can't see because the level isn't readable for anything. It's like a fucking Stephen King book if it was bad. And dying there from 0 is just like getting your wisdom teeth pulled out through both of your ears at the same time. The 64 to 84 section is the aforementioned wave that was so hard to learn. And honestly, going from 0 is no different. It's really just terrible. There's a gimmick in the level, the sanity meter on the side, which it was at this point getting into level. It's already pretty low, but it goes even lower because of this wave. And it's really not the big wave. That part's kind of fine. The mini wave, though, is just unfair. And the structuring, there's just slopes sticking out everywhere, and you feel like you just die every single time. It's hitting your head against a wall until you finally pass it. And it just really feels like it was built by someone who just wanted to screw around. Who said, hey, look, how bad can I make this part? And they succeeded because it's pretty bad. The 84% has a nice robot part, but there's just a saw blade there for no reason. Because why not? Because nothing else in this level makes sense. And it's there, and it just ruins it. Just like everything else in this level. And one might think this far into the level, you know, you're at like 87 now. Hey, it'll be easy, right? Easy to the end. And it should be, because it's just a nice straight fly, but no. Because nothing in this level is good. There's a big pillar that just blocks it, so you can't see anything. And there's really no reason for it other than to just be difficult. And it's because this level just saps and takes your will to live out from everything. Just everything it does. And bringing it back to the beginning here, this level is praised. It's really good. It's got a really high enjoyment on the enjoyment list, and it looks great, visually speaking. It really does, but playing it and learning it and playing it actually from 0 is just insane. It's like the decoration of gameplay is like going to a 5-star restaurant that serves you food in the dark. You don't even get to appreciate it. And compared to Controller and Confusion, you know, Controller is actually pretty good. It's a nice start. It's nothing crazy, but, you know, it works. And Confusion kind of expands on that. Gets a little more experimental, and it works very well. It's better deco, not as good gameplay, but it works. And then Conclusion just shits the bed, really. It's like if you had Chance the Rapper's discography, right? You take Acid Rap, Coloring Book, and The Big Day. And Acid Rap is a nice start. It's nice. It's good. It works. Coloring Book expands upon those ideas and makes it good. But The Big Day was so hyped up and so large and so grand, and it's terrible. And it's terrible in ways you didn't even think something could be terrible. And that's kind of what Conclusion feels like. And that's unfortunate because DreamZone is a good creator, and the level could have been good if care was put into it, it feels like it wasn't play tested, which sure it was, but how well, I guess. And it's just unfortunate. In the end, it's really just a level that wants to be a really good finale, but it's just not. And it's a level that sacrifices gameplay and enjoyability in terms for aesthetic. And that's something that levels really should not do. And it starts off fine, and you get complacent and easy, and then just snaps you out of it. And it's terrible. And it thinks it's so much more than it is for no reason. So overall, on this level, I'm feeling a not good, because it just has nothing to offer. If you want to go look at the level in a YouTube video, sure. Playing it, nowhere near deserves the enjoyment and reputation it has. And it's terrible. And it really is just a level that makes you want to saw your nuts off with a bone saw. And that's really just it. It's terrible. Not good.